Alright, this video is to show you how to copy your settings from your Photoshop, Photomechanic, Keyboard Maestro, and Chrono Sync, and just copy those settings and so you can put them in your new computer. The best thing first to do is open up the Finder, and I use Documents and then create a new folder. Let's just say Demo for myself, but you call it something like Config Files, and inside you can create other folders like Photoshop, Photomechanic, and etc. That's going to be the first thing you want to do. And once you have that ready, then move on in the video. Okay, so this is going to be how you do transfer over your actions and presets in Photoshop to your new computer. First off, you're going to open up Photoshop. Should look something like this. First thing I did was I went to my Windows, my workspace, and I'm going to change it to my actions editing. Change my actions out of button mode. Then it should look like this. If not, it might look a little different like that. Just close the main folders. And then, so each folder you have to take and then hit Save Actions. You'll save that action and then put it in your folder where you want it saved. So I'm going to put in my Photoshop config. I'm going to create a new folder called Actions, just to keep things organized. And then I'll save it. Then I'll do my next one, Save Actions, Save, and do all my action buttons that I've created over the past year or so. Action. You do that for them all. So that's all your actions saved. And now they're all saved on a folder. So if you go into your Finder, you go to, for myself, I put my documents, and I just called this demo. And then my Photoshop config, I have my actions folder that we created, and then my actions are all there. Then I can transfer those actions to my other computer, which I'll show in another video. Presets. All right, let's see. First, you're going to go to Edit, then you're going to go to Presets under the Edit menu and Export Import Presets. Export presets, and I'm going to add all, and I'm going to hit Export Presets, and I'm going to go back down into my Photoshop config, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to create a new folder called Presets. Create that, and then hit Open, and presets have successfully been exported. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show how to get your Photomechanic settings transferred over. First, you have to start by getting your actual Photomechanic files, so that your configuration for. Open Photomechanic 6, and go to Preferences, and you're going to export. And it's going to select them all, or just select all, select none, select what you want. I'm going to just select all and deal with it on my new computer. Export, and then I will put it into a folder where I want. So I'm going to put in my Photomechanic config folder that I just created on my own. Hit save. And then if I go to my Finder and I go to my Photomechanic config file that I created, my demo, it's there. And that I'm going to copy over to my other computer and then import it. And I'll make a video for that. You get your Keyboard Maestro macros and your Chrono Sync files copied so you can import them into your new system. Let's start with Keyboard Maestro. Go up to your Keyboard Maestro, launch your Keyboard Maestro editor. Alright, so you're going to hit all macros, click one inside, hit Command A, and then you're going to go File, Export as Macro Library, and then pick the area you want to save it in. So mine was under document, demos, and I made a keyboard Maestro file. You can create a new folder right there if you need to. And then hit save. And that will be saved there. You can look in your Finder to where it was, documents, demo, keyboard Maestro for myself right there. Okay. And then I would transfer that folder over to my new computer, whatever way I want. All right, now for your Chrono Sync, I have two, I can't remember what you call these, actions, syncs, whatever. So from my actual portable drive to my archive or my backup, I just went Reveal in Finder, and I took the folder here and I Command C, and I just went and put it and pasted it in my spot for my transfers. So I just actually copied it here. So I just go to my demo, Command V, or make a folder that says Chrono Sync imports, let's say. All right, and then I'll paste it there. Now, because I have another one on my Chrono Sync, which is for my remote backup, which is a backup of my backup, it is saved in a different spot actually. So I'm going to reveal it in my Finder, and then just Command C, and then put it in that folder again, Command V. Here, you just got your Mac, you finished doing the initial setup. You're going to go into your system preferences. I have to do this guy. Then go to your displays. You're going to want to turn off True Tone and turn off the adjust brightness if you like. And I know if you got a 13-inch, I like to have a little more screen real estate. I hit the more space. Okay, I'm going to show how to load your Photomechanic preferences that you've already saved into your new Photomechanic. So first launch Photomechanic, and then you're going to Photomechanic Preferences and Import. And then wherever you save them, that's under my custom config, PM export, PMX file, open, and I'm going to select all and import. Yes. Okay, I'll relaunch Photomechanic, shuts down Photomechanic, and let's relaunch. And we'll just take a quick look. So if I do my command, my ingest, my things are there. If I go into my metadata templates, I have my free press ones and my old state ones. There we go. And yeah, I don't know what else we have. All right, this is going to be on how to import your Photoshop settings that you saved from your other computer onto your new computer. I already did it on my computer and I forgot to record it, mostly because I was just figuring it out. And now it's been a couple weeks and I forgot how to do it exactly, but I think I can do this. So you open up your Photoshop, it should look something like this maybe. Then with your new saved files on your computer, you're going to go to, let's see here, Window, Actions. Okay, so my actions are there because I've already done them, but with your actions, you're going to load actions, right? Now, from wherever you saved your configuration files that we had from your old computer, you're going to go into them, and I have my Photoshop actions, and then just select your actions, and hit open. And then they should load up. Next, after that, you're going to go to, you want your presets loaded in. So you're going to go File. Ooh, where is it? Give me 1 sec. There you go. It's going to be Edit Presets and Export Import Presets. And then here you're going to import your presets. To select your import folder, you're going to select, and then wherever we saved your presets from. And if I remember correctly, you can just, you have to do it one at a time. So hit your brushes, open. But I think the way I had it saved is just you had them all there. And you just select all your presets and open them. And then import presets. That will have your Photoshop set up with everything. Then, so once you have all those installed, your screen should look a little bit different. Might look something like that. And so, let's see, actually, workspace. So I'd go to Window, Workspace, and I change it to State Actions Editing. Button mode off, and then it puts you in editing mode. And you should have all your old site configurations there. If you saved it from your computer, it will also save your, if you go in your save actions, your save to submit should actually still be good. You won't actually have to edit it. But if you have to, hopefully you remember how to edit them. If not, I can maybe help someone out with that later on how to change the location. But I'll put it back in button mode, and then I'm going to do State, Workspace, Actions and Adjustments. And so it looks like this. This is pretty much how mine always looked through the last year, and still does. But next thing I'm going to do is hit Configure Photoshop Preferences, and that should set it all up. And then I set up, oh yeah, this is goes to the camera raw preferences, and I set it up to look like this, so that all my JPEGs also open up in camera raw. Okay, and then I open camera raw preferences. There you go. It should be all like that. If you want all the old shortcuts that Rob gave, set up keyboard shortcuts, then you have to change your set from Photoshop defaults to say keyboard shortcuts. Okay, and configure, select and mask, and just hit continue, and it does it for you. Okay. Next thing that you might want to do, very last, if you've already done everything with your Photomechanic, open up Photomechanic. Well, it's taking its time. You should update it, but I'm not going to. Right now, preferences, and launching. And so when you hit your Command E, just make sure it's set up to your current Photoshop. All right, hopefully that helps. All right, so with Keyboard Maestro installed on your new system and you have the file that you copied from your old system, open Keyboard Maestro. What I found easiest is I clicked on the macros, Command A, and I went Edit and Delete. That deletes all the macros so that if you don't have any doubles happening. Then you're going to go File, Import to Macro Library, and you're going to find your folder where you have your saved macro library that you saved. You're going to hit Open. You're all going to come here to your Photomechanic and other macros. Just hit Insert. There we go. That's just because I already did it before. It doesn't know I deleted them. Okay. And then they're all there. One thing I do suggest doing is I turn off my Restore Laptop Brightness because you haven't actually calibrated your laptop brightness, screen's brightness yet. Other than that, kind of play with it however you want. Exit out, and it should work. Actually, things to note, if you open your thing, go to Preferences, you might need to set it to launch engine at login if you want it to always run. I don't remember what other settings we had with that on our old systems. Take a quick look. Looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you.